Welcome to Ringside fans. Ready to kick things off with another fantastic edition of PWA Wrestling. Great to have you joining us once again. So many things have been happening since our big showcase event at the Fairfield County Fairgrounds, Red, White, and Bruised. Encourage you to go check out last week's program. Oh my! Up and over goes Real Deal Kevin Pruitt before his opponent Bjorn can even make it to the ring. Very smart strategy trying to get the jump on this big man. This match could have serious implications for future title opportunities. Again, goes flying, this time off the top turnbuckle. Makes a cover. Match officially underway here. Oh, goodness. Like running into a brick wall for the youngster, the Real Deal Kevin Pruitt. We'll try to get you up to speed on what happened last time, fans, as we roll along. Oh, went for a crossbody, just Bjorn didn't even bother trying to catch him. Now drives that knee in between the shoulder blades. I'm going to tell you about our main event. Big three-team tag team title match. Oh, clubbing forearm. Brings Pruitt down to one knee. This man Bjorn is beyond dangerous. Whip across. And follows up with 400 plus pounds. Our main event for the tag team titles. The champions, Martha Hammer Coleman, JT Hogg. Oh, big double underhook there. Big suplex. Kevin Pruitt showing a lot of guts, a lot of fortitude, staying in this fight, throwing some forearms. Big clothesline. Sends the big man up and over all the way to the concrete floor here at the PWA Arena. Our newly installed general manager, Brian Blade, awarded title matches to the teams of the Bariqua Boys and Vicious and Delicious, which, as I said, you will be seeing tonight. But he also scheduled a match for Bjorn and his new partner, the Irish Hitman Lafferty, to face the eventual winners of that match coming up in the next few weeks. I think the power, the sheer mass of Bjorn is starting to show its effects, but Kevin Pruitt still fighting. Connects with that knee strike. Springing out of the corner from the second rope. Quickly makes the cover, hooks the leg. Best opportunity he's had. Put away the big man Bjorn. Both these men have been quite impressive. Pruitt Connects with the elbow drop. And just a half a count away from notching a big victory. Clothesline staggered Bjorn, drop kick, sending back another few steps, but I think that the real deal might be overestimating his strength there, trying to hoist the big Bjorn. As you can see, did not pay off. Lets out a big war cry. But Pruitt had that scouted, drop toe hold. And there it is, the will to win right to the back of the head, that tornado kick. Fans say one more time. Winds up and connects once again with that kick. And that might have done it for real deal Kevin Pruitt. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the real deal, Kevin Pruitt. Outstanding victory for the young man. And a great way to start things off on this edition of PWA Wrestling, fans. We've got the tag team titles on the line in the main event, plus much more action still to come.
Franchise player Chris Pruitt here for the PWA School of Professional Wrestling. Do you want to be a wrestler, a manager, a ring announcer, a commentator, a referee? The PWA School of Professional Wrestling is your opportunity. 737 Slocum Avenue in Lancaster, Ohio. Tryouts are absolutely free from 4 to 6 p.m. on Sunday, 7 to 9 on Tuesday. Come on down, try it out. See if you got what it takes to be the next big star.
All set to go with this next match here, fans. Jordan Carlisle, the man you see standing in the ring. Here comes his opponent, former United States champion, Tommy Forte. It's going to be a tough test for the newcomer, Jordan Carlisle. Forte greeting the adoring fan base of his here at the PWA Arena in Lancaster, Ohio. Pearl Harbor job there from Carlisle. Putting the boots to Forte in the corner, showing quite a bit of aggression. Going to need all of that and then some, I would wager, to notch a victory over someone as experienced and as talented as Tommy Forte. Choking away. Using the steel cables that serve as ring ropes. The choke Tommy Forte hammers away with a few knife-edge chops, shoots him across and follows in with a big splash. Carlisle keeping the tempo up, keeping the offense in motion, scooping a slam. Forte's 250 pounds plus. Carlisle looked like he got him up quite easily. Tommy Forte hadn't been able to get things into gear after the hot start from Carlisle here. He's only made a handful of appearances here in the PWA since matriculating from the PWA training program to full-time status here on the roster. Be one very efficient way to make a name for himself if he can catch a fall on Tommy Forte. But Forte's nowhere near out of the running. Fires away with a right hand. Big vertical suplex. Just that quickly, things are fully in the favor of Tommy Forte. Makes the cover. Referee Matthew Allen down in position, gets a 2 count. Carlisle gets the shoulders up. Have to presume that Forte is just as surprised as myself, and apparently some of these fans are, by the tactics of Carlisle. Went to the eyes there, and now, again, basic wrestling hold, but it's doing damage to his opponent while enabling him to recover his wind. Don't forget about our big main event. 3 teams in action. The tag team titles on the line. Oh! Carlisle still 1 step ahead. Tommy Forte drives the knee to the midsection. Snapmare again, back to that chin lock. It hasn't been flashy, but it's been effective. When speaking about the strategy of Jordan Carlisle, Forte again fights his way back to his feet. Reversal in the Irish whip, and a huge spine buster. That might be it, just that quickly. Makes the cover. Carlisle not even moving. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Tommy Forte! An impressive performance by Jordan Carlisle, but Forte picks up the victory in a surprisingly hard-fought match. Hello, PWA fans. My name is Aaron Hurt, here to tell you all about how you can keep up with PWA online. Just search PWA Ohio on Facebook or on YouTube, or check out PWAOhio.com for all of the latest information about upcoming events, the latest videos and highlights of past events, and interviews with your favorite PWA wrestlers. So make sure that you like and follow all of those pages. That's PWAOhio.com, PWA Ohio on Facebook, and PWA Ohio on YouTube. And follow along with all of us here from Premier Wrestling Alliance, and we hope to see you at the PWA Arena very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for tonight's main event. It is a triple threat tag team match with a 60-minute time limit for the PWA Tag Team Championships. The first team to score a pinfall will be declared the champions. There are no countouts and no disqualifications in this match. Your referee in charge when the bell rings, senior PWA official Johnny Long. Introducing team number 1. At a weight of 142 kilos combined, representing the island of Puerto Rico, Jeremy Rodriguez and Krypton, the Boricua Boys! number 2 weighs in tonight at a combined 444 1/4 pounds. They are 3-time former holders of the PWA Tag Team Championships. Gorgeous Morgan Taylor and LA Cordova, the team of Vicious and Delicious. And now the champions, introducing first, weighing 375 pounds from the Ozark Mountains. Please welcome J.T. Hogg. And his partner! This man is the only man to hold both the UFC and the Pride Fighting Championship heavyweight titles. He is a UFC Hall of Famer. He is the godfather of ground and pound from Columbus, Ohio. 6'1", 237.5 pounds, Mark the Hammer Coleman! Here we go, fans, with this landmark main event contest here. You heard me describe the credentials. The man approaching the ring to join his tag team championship partner, speaking, of course, of Mark the Hammer Coleman, partner J.T. Hogg. These two men making their first defense of the titles they captured at Red, White, and Bruised. Facing the 3-time former champions, Vicious and Delicious, perennial contenders, the Boricua Boys. As action-packed and exciting as things have been thus far, it's only going to get more and more intense from here. Expect high-impact, high-velocity competition. And it goes without saying, high stakes with those belts on the line. Quite special in and of itself to have Mark Coleman competing in the PWA ring. But the seal of this go down in a triple threat match. The first team to capture a fall will walk out with those tag team titles held by our senior official, Johnny Long.
You're going up against the hammer, boy.
Going to be 2 men in the ring at a time. Can tag any member of any team. Starting things off with Ellie Cordova, Jeremy Rodriguez. This match was made by our general manager, Brian Blade, in our last program. One of the many monumental announcements he made. And that's to say nothing of the importance of the announcement made by franchise player Chris Pruitt, still rippling throughout both the locker room and the boardroom of PWA. Chris Pruitt announcing his retirement. Please revisit our last episode to see that in its entirety, and it makes Red, White, and Bruised even more historic because if you download that event for $4.99 from PWAOhio.com, you will see what is now the final match of a glorious 20-year-plus career for one franchise player, Chris Pruitt. But things move on here in the PWA, as they must. And these young men are fighting for the top honors in their craft of tag team wrestling. Bariqua Boys and Vicious and Delicious, longtime rivals. Nice suplex there from Jeremy Rodriguez. These two young men are two of the finest wrestlers anywhere in the Midwest or across the country. In independent pro wrestling. Oh, pair of kicks. Great teamwork there. Krypton in now as the legal man. Morgan Taylor seizes the opportunity to break up that pinfall. These two, speaking of Rodriguez and Krypton, are such an electric team. Huge drop kick. They work so well together. They've come so close to capturing those tag team titles on so many occasions in the past. We'll have to wonder if tonight's going to be the night. Our champions, however, have not factored into proceedings as of yet. Cordova takes a couple of chops, a big forearm. Oh, went to the well once too often. Cordova connects with that clothesline. Got every bit of it. Suplex floats over, holds on. Oh! Cord buster. Drives him face first. Makes the tag. Brings in Morgan Taylor to continue the punishment. Rodriguez might want to look to make a tag either to his partner or one of the members, the third team in this match. Again, another big clothesline from Cordova. Side headlock takeover. Got it cinched in. Rodriguez able to roll over, turn that into a pinning combination, but only a 1 count. Cordova peppers Rodriguez with forearms. Again, takes things back to his corner. Tags in his partner, gorgeous Morgan Taylor. Oh, but there was a blind tag from JT Hogg. You can see all the pinup energy being unleashed after spending all that time out there on the ring apron. Whips Taylor across, floors him with a huge clothesline. Big headbutt. Mark Hammer Coleman still on the outside. Holds the distinction, and a distinction that can never be matched, of holding the Pride Heavyweight Championship and the UFC Heavyweight Championship. As the man once said, pride never died. JT Hogg brings the PWA Arena to its feet with the beating he's putting on Morgan Taylor. And the bad blood between these two men goes back several years. Taylor nowhere to go except right into that big boot from JT Hogg, the man who has, in dropping over 100 pounds, has gotten the best shape cardiovascularly, mentally, perhaps his entire career. Lost little, if any, of the power, but gained so much in terms of mobility, as I said, endurance. And a partner like Mark Coleman, such a formidable duo. The only thing working against them is the fact that they can lose the titles without being pinned. Match with triple threat rules. Cordova expertly takes the attention of referee Johnny Long away from Morgan Taylor as he goes to work JT Hogg in the corner. I'm transfixed by the action we're seeing here. This is one of the most compelling tag team matches we've been able to bring to you here on PWA Wrestling on YouTube. Morgan Taylor, LA Cordova fight to regain the titles they lost. Red, white, and bruised. Could become 4-time champions on this night. Two men have dominated the tag team division like no other in their time as a unit. Oh, stripping those breeches, those overalls off of JT Hogg. Choking the man. The depths that these two men will sink to humiliate one of their opponents clearly has no bounds. But the Hog is back on his feet. You gotta be kidding me. It's Seguri from the near 400-pounder crawling over to his corner. Can he make the tag? Are we gonna see the hammer? Oh, at the absolute last second, Cordova perhaps saved himself from certain doom. Trying to dislocate the arm, it looks like he's singled out that right arm. Morgan Taylor winds up for that elbow and just drills Hogg in the ribs a couple of times with those kicks, point blank range. Oh, look at that. Able to catch Morgan Taylor. almost put him away, just fingertips away from tagging his partner, UFC Hall of Famer Mark Coleman. Feels like the whole arena's holding their breath, waiting for Coleman to come into this match. Once he does, I'm sure the atmosphere will abruptly change. But JT Hogg's got things under control at the moment. Takes out both men. I guess I have to say it, pigs did fly here in the PWA arena as he got off of his feet for that double clothesline. Even the Boricua boys want to see Coleman get in there and mix it up. Oh my! Big hip toss. One for Morgan Taylor as well, who's no stranger to the kind of punishment that someone like Mark Coleman can dish out. Got them both. Well, oh, look at this. Here comes Bjorn. Oh, no. Saw this man earlier, mentioned that him and his partner Lafferty have an upcoming opportunity at the tag team titles, chasing our champions to the back. Oh my goodness. Here come the Boricua boys. Double roll up. We got new champions. Ladies and gentlemen, your winners and the new PWA Tag Team Champions, Jeremy Rodriguez, Krypton, the Boricua boys. Your new PWA Tag Team Champions, the Boricua Boys! There you hear it, fans. Being presented with the titles. Bjorn able to divert the attention of Coleman and JT Hogg just long enough for the Boricua Boys to sneak up behind Vicious and Delicious. Get the cradle and the pin, and just like that, come away with the tag team titles. Our former champions clearly dejected, but gave respect and acknowledgement to the Boricua boys, who are celebrating in the middle of the ring. Before we wrap things up, fans, I'm going to try to get a word from these two young men who have just captured the PWA Tag Team Championships. What a great addition to PWA Wrestling it has been. Kevin Pruitt with a big victory in our opening contest. Tommy Forte victorious as well. These two young men reveling in their victory, along with a packed house here at the PWA Arena. PWA fans, Aaron Hurd here with you. If you like what you are seeing on YouTube, then don't miss the opportunity to see the action live and in person the first Saturday of every month at the PWA Arena, 737 Slocum Avenue in Lancaster. Premier Wrestling Alliance is in action, plus select dates in towns near you. Check out PWAOhio.com for tickets for not just the arena events, but all events. Arena events start at $5. And that's PWAOhio.com for all of your ticket information. PWA fans, the arena is buzzing. The feeling is electric. We have got near riot conditions here because we've got new PWA Tag Team Champions. Here they come right now. Jeremy Rodriguez and Krypton, the Boricua boys. Jeremy, this is a culmination of a journey of almost a year since you guys have joined together as a tag team, and now you have reached the very pinnacle here in the PWA. Tell me what it's like to have that gold over your shoulder and to be the new champion.
Well, first off, it feels so good, wepa. No tomó mucho tiempo para volver new champion, somos los nuevos campeones, yeah! Pretty much what he's saying is he's very excited. It was unexpected, but you know what? We come into every match ready with a plan, and tonight, that's what happened. We got the gold, and we are ready for the biggest whip-up party at PWA! Boy, yeah! God, it's electric!
I can't even handle the energy these two guys have right now. I have no idea what this after party is going to be like, but I think that these guys are ready to go celebrate with all of the PWA fans. We got new champions! The Boricua boys, the new PWA Tag Team Champions. Fans, that will do it for this edition of the program. Thank you for joining us. Come back next time for more great PWA wrestling.